The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Respected chief guest, learn to delegate faculties and students a pleasant morning and a warm welcome to one and all. With great joy and exultation, I feel honored in welcoming you all for the 11th National Level Technical Symposium Emerge 2K21 by the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
It has become a regular aspect and a part of a college academic program to organize these kinds of events, which enhances the quality, quantity, academic function, and success of the college by bringing innovative minds all together to take part in this exciting event. The symposium has been strengthening the grit and determination of the students to reach academic and co-academic excellence. With the same goal, this year's symposium has been arranged and been organized by the head of the department, convener, co-conveners, faculty members, and student coordinators.
The spirit of welcome is so important. It gives the feeling of caring and the sense of pleasure. I welcome Ms. K. Subhashri, final year EEE, President of Emerge 2K21, to deliver the address of welcome.
Joy waits on welcome, not time. Fabulous morning to everyone present here. I'm immensely overwhelmed to welcome you all to the Grandeur Gala. I must look to an 11th National Engineering. It's my pleasure to welcome the chief guest of the day, who despite her busy time operation and make it a memorable occasion for all of us. It's my pride to invite and welcome our Honorable Head of the Department and convener of this event, Dr. K. Elangu, who is the sole reason for this success. I also welcome the event would not have been a reality if it was not for the hard work and preparation done by our conveners. It's a hearty pleasure to welcome them all. Next, I'll welcome our department faculties, whose guidance proved to be a light in the darkness for all of us. I welcome all the participants and invitees who have extended their support with their presence and also the participation in this event, MS 2K21. I'd not be right to forget my fellow mates and friends who have contributed their utmost for the event to be a grand success. I would also take this opportunity to welcome all the other spectators who have provided your grace with their presence. I also once again welcome everyone to this wonderful event.
Thank you, Subhashri. Some are known for their ability, few are known for their sincerity, very few are known for their dignified personality. Very few possess all of these qualities, and our respected chief guest is one among them. Now, I welcome Mr. R. Sri Ganesh, final year of EEE, to give a brief introduction about our respected chief guest.
Successful people are simply those with the successful habits. On behalf of our EEE department, I am honored to welcome our chief guest, Ms. L. Gurupriya, who is the manager of Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited for the power sector of Southern Region, Chennai. Coming to the introduction of our beloved chief guest, one unique thing to specify is, ma'am is one of the alumni of our EEE department. She started her career at November 2008 as an engineering trainee in Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited. And within the span of around 12 years, she is now a manager of well, how inspiring her journey was. We are always grateful to you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation and becoming a chief guest of this special occasion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sri Ganesh.
Yes, the most awaited moment of any occasion is the unveiling of the proceedings. Next, we have the event of release of souvenir of MH2K21.
Power station. Guide. Smart actions. Artificial intelligence and power.
Thank you. Now, on behalf of all the audience and participants here, I take immense pleasure in welcoming our respected chief guest to address the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all, respected faculty members of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department of Al Engineering College and other faculty members. Some of them I've been tutored by some of them. My heartfelt respect and gratitude to all of you. Because without your guidance, I could not have made to this position in which I am today. Thank you for your guidance and your teachings. And I'm humbled by this invitation which was extended to me by the organizers. So it is indeed a nostalgic moment for me to be amidst my alma mater after such a long time, nearly after a decade. I'm back to my college and I can still feel the energy of, being back to college like a college student. Just that now I am just come here as a guest, but still I feel one uh, as if I'm back to my home ground. So it really feels good. So talking of my journey, after I finished my engineering in Valiama Engineering College in Triple E department, I joined BHEL in 2008. Uh, One thing what I would like to share with my my fellow juniors here is that whatever we learn during our undergraduate course or during our 11th 12th or whatever school, the foundation what we gain, they always what to say, make us stand in good stead throughout our life. Just don't ever feel that these are all some basic things. These basic things we never know when they will come in handy, and when the foundation is good, you can always keep on building over it more and more. So I totally feel that the good foundation base I got here in electrical and electronics engineering department during my course in BE was one which helped me to clear or crack the technical part and get into BHEL. And even though for I have never worked in an electrical related job during my career over the past 13 years in BHEL. Initially, for the first 8 years, I had been working in generator engineering, which was mostly I was involved in mechanical assemblies and other things. But surely, whatever engineering drawing or the other like thermodynamics and other like engineering mechanics, what I learned, the ancillary papers or the civil fluid and solid mechanics, they did help me a lot in going through. So, so this is one thing which I would like to tell my fellow juniors is that always have your foundations right, okay, and never forget your basics. And one more thing is don't ever what to say let go of the creativity, because I'm seeing here now in organizing this emerge 2K21. I remember during our college days when everything was physical, we used to run around here going for organizers, then putting up posters and doing everything in a physical manner. But now I am seeing you are conducting the entire event in a virtual mode, and it is really fantabulous. So now if you people are going to this level, this is how your creativity, whatever this limitations COVID has put, but still you people have come out and with your creativity and with the resources, you are trying to achieve something new. So what I request you all is don't ever let go of this creativity, because like what generally everyone says is during your school days or college days, during your learning phase is when your creativity is quite good, and once you settle down in the job, okay, it becomes a mundane life and it's a routine job and everybody forgets. Please don't let that happen. Always keep your creativity open, always keep innovating, try to seek for something fresh, okay, and always keep learning. Now the world is such that I know most of you will be aware of this terminology, VUCA, volatile, and it is uncertain, it is complex, and it is ambiguous. You will never know what is happening the next moment. Okay, so the best thing is you keep yourself updated, you keep learning, because the technology is advancing at such a rapid pace. Just to share my own experience, when I joined in 2008 in BHEL, there were so many power plants, like subcritical power plants of 500 megawatts were being set up, and slowly 600 megawatt power plants were coming in. Then the supercritical technology was being talked about, 660 megawatt, and within no time, now it's hardly a decade. Okay, but still now there are so many supercritical power plants, but now due to all this climate change dialogue and other things, there is a lot of restrictions and there is huge thrust on renewable energy. If such a thing can undergo in the power sector over a decade, just think how fast the world is changing. Okay, and again, it is not only stopping with supercritical. Now we are talking of advanced ultra supercritical technologies, so in which India is investing, and it is trying to find out like how best we could generate maximum power and with best efficiency. And apart from that, we are talking of energy storage systems wherein how we can utilize the energy generated. So there are so many fields coming up, so always keep your eyes and ears open. Just look around what best you can do, even when it is related to your projects or something. Try to find solutions to so many to problems, because there are so many problems in the industries, and find viable solutions. Okay, find viable solutions which will help you to solve, because now since we are going through a phase of lot of changes, and this is how the world is going to be, I always request you all to keep your creativity on and keep your thirst for knowledge on, and you can keep building on it over and over. And one more thing what I just want to tell you is like this is a technical part, how you need to keep, I mean, this is what I feel, what we need to keep doing in order to update ourselves. So after coming to the industry, it is not only technical. Once you are going up the ladder, you'll have to be a people manager as well. So you need to hone your management skills also. So when you're honing your management skills, it is not just of how to get a job done. There is something called a human quotient. You should know how to deal with people, emotional intelligence, and so many things, so forth, and so many things are there. So over my experience during my generator engineering, I came across various fields of automation, wherein design automation was there, and now in manufacturing industries, you are talking of Internet of Things. Like I saw there was one paper which was talking of artificial intelligence in power plants. So these topics are becoming like hot selling cakes now in the industry. So internet, we just want to sit back in our offices and remotely we want to operate a power plant. So this is how things are moving. So, so technology and many more advancements, everything combined together is what we are looking forward to. So these are the various advancements which are taking place in the industry, and nowadays one more thing which is more important is delivery times are reducing a lot. If you're going to execute a project, like say setting up a power plant, our power plant is going to normally a 800 megawatt power plant will be taking somewhere between 42 to 46 months of cycle time for setting up the entire power plant. But now the cycle time reduction is what everybody is bothered about. So they want more and more power plants to come in a short span, so that this will assure more, I mean, the development faster in our country. So there is more focus on project execution and other things. So when you are going to come into the industry, so you should keep what to say I mean, give your focus to all these aspects, like how you can improve your project execution. At the same time, you should be what to say you should know what are the latest developments and trends in the technology in the current world. And at the same time, you can contribute with your new innovative methods. So with this, I just don't want to take much of your time. I once again wish all the participants all the very best, and the organizers, I congratulate them for their efforts for organizing such a I mean, the symposium on a virtual medium on such a large scale. And I once again thank my alma mater for extending me this invitation. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening the gathering. As a token of love, now we would like to release the memento to our honorable chief guest. Sorry for the delay, ma'am. Just a minute. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. It's an honor to be here.
Gratitude is the healthiest form of all emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. With a deep sense of gratitude, I invite Ms. Undimaya, final year Triple E, to propose a vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a grand, resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our esteemed chief guest of the day, who, despite her busy schedule, has found time to grace this occasion. Thank you, ma'am. We are grateful to our respected principal for his encouragement throughout his function, his unstinted support, vision, and commitment. I also express my heartfelt thanks to our Vice Principal for his valuable encouragement. I'd like to thank the convener and the backbone of the whole event, our head of the department. His able guidance has always encouraged us. I thank him for his kindness, his interest, his sincerity, and continued support. My heartfelt thanks to all the coordinators and co-conveners who have worked day and night to make this event a success. Thank you for the valuable contribution, guidance, and encouragement in all our efforts. I owe special gratitude to staff in charge of various events and all other faculty members who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion becomes memorable. I thank all the distinguished invitees and participants here who have accepted our invitation and joined us today for extended support. Thank you all. Last but not the least, I thank my fellow mates for your cooperation in making this event happen without a glitch and have painstakingly worked hard to ensure that this event remains a grand success. Finally, I leave you this inspiring quote by Martin Luther King. An individual has not started living until he rises above the confines of this individualistic concerns to the broader concerns of all humanity. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Nimaya. And the participants are advised to leave the meeting and to join in their respective event links. And the first event of our symposium is technical paper presentation. Thank you so much.
Thank you all சொல்லிருங்க திருப்பி விட thank you all முடிச்சிருங்க
Thank you one and all for participating in our inaugural session. Have a good day.
Thank you.